yo, what up? It's anime. And, yeah, I'm bored. I don't wanna do Filipino alone. So, I'm doing this. Yeah. So, I'm gonna yap while doing my Filipino. So, at first, I'm actually finished. But, not really because I wrote my answers in the book, but I was actually supposed to write them in my notebook. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Okay, so I have to transfer them. And yeah. Guess what, guys? We did the BMI today. We did BMI for PE today. Guess what? I am underweight by point 1. I am underweight by point 1, which is really I did not expect that. Much less that I was like by point 1, bro. That's so freaking close. I'm so close to normal weight. I eat a lot. Well, I eat more than my classmates from what I've seen. Like their lunch boxes are kind of small compared to the food how much I eat. And I'm surprised that I got underweight, which is it might just be because American proportions are different from Asian proportions. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, my height is like, I'm not sure if it was centimeters, but I'm 160 centimeters, I think. I'm not sure. I need to check that sometime. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do my Filipino. I've been planning to make a cover of the song Roaches by Lulu Yam. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. And I'm planning to post it in my me and my friends my friends and I's the band channel for me and my friends, aka Royal Spades. That is ROYAL space SPAD3S. Yeah. Go subscribe if you have time, please. You need support. Yeah. So my assignment, basically, we read a story. Me and my class read a story about like a spider and a bee. The story is written by Patrocinio V. Villafuerte. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering it. But yeah. Okay. So basically the story is about a spider and a bee. The bee he came up to the spider, and while the spider was making its web after a storm, working on its like little house web thing, where you get what I mean. You get what I mean. And then the bee said that that the spider is a very miserable and like sad, depressing being because they do not work with others. They work on their own, which I mean, I guess yes, I do see the point the bee is making. I do believe teamwork is very important when it comes to like, well, it's more it's it if our society would become better if everybody is in unity. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but you get my point, right? You get my point. And yeah, so I do agree. I mean, I do see, yeah, I do agree with the bee's point. Not that the spider is miserable. I I know that some people prefer working on their own and work better in solo settings than group settings. So that's not the case with everybody. So yeah. So the spider says that it is not miserable, but in fact but in fact its parents taught the spider in how that you should learn how to support yourself, kinda. I think that's what it meant. I need to check again. The spider said that basically in translation, my friend B, do not call me miserable because you do not know what it is like to live like a spider. And then it goes on explaining that spiders were taught to support themselves and learn how to live alone and be independent. And then the bee keeps saying that no, you're miserable because teamwork, blah 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 blah. You don't have to live in a community and stuff like that. And it goes on to brag about how spiders they get eaten by birds and even other insects, and whilst on the other hand birds and even bigger insects are scared of bees, and sometimes even humans, which is true because I kind of freaked out one time when I saw a bee. I mean, I guess they're cute from afar, but like, don't come near me, I don't want to get stung. But yeah, so the bee says that he's high and mighty, blah blah blah, and the spider is like, he's trying to explain. He's very patient. The spider is quite patient, if I'm being honest. The spider patiently explains that that's just how their parents raised them, and you know whatever that yeah. And then the bee keeps on saying that the spider is miserable and pathetic and blah 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 blah. So later on, when the bee leaves, and then after like I don't know how long, but later on when the spider is done with its house, the bee comes back, but this time with the intention to destroy it, which is pretty bad. So yeah, the bee comes back with intention to destroy it, and somebody's coming to us.
Why you don't turn on the aircon?
Because they're not hot.
Not hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Why you don't turn on the lights?
I
Turn
can't.
it. Even if you can see.
Okay. my legs itch. And I don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight with the cramps and the itching. Yeah. Anyways, back to the story. The bee comes back with the intention to destroy the spider's house. So it does not see the spider anywhere. And then the bee says, "Spider, I do not see you. I'm gonna test out if your web is sturdy." And then he flies in like the idiot he is. He flies in the web and he gets trapped. And which I kind of feel happy because yeah, indirect revenge. So he tries his best to get out of the web, but the more he struggles, the more trapped he gets. Eventually he gives up. The spider comes in and he wraps him around. He wraps a web around him, making him stuck. And then let's see. He says the bee. The spider catches him. And what's isinabit in English? And kind of like clips him to the tree. No, that's not really the right word. Hangs him. I think that's the right word. Hangs him on like what's a tangkay? Tangkay na walang dahon. Something without leaves. I think it's like a branch. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at Filipino. And then before it darkens, I'm not sure if this figuratively, like as in the bee's vision darkening because he is dying, or like the sky darkening because it's turning night. I'm not sure which one of the two it means, but yeah, the small and the small spider starts crawling towards the bee. And this part honestly is my favorite because it's a little dark, and the spider starts to sip in, like suck the bee's blood. And then the bee says, as it's starting to, like in a very very quiet voice, because he's dying, his final words, even I'll translate this directly to English so it might not sound right. Even the big animals are scared of me, of our kind, but this sad, small, and ugly spider is breaking me. The sumisira is like breaking, but in this case, I guess it could mean like, killing, or what's another word for that? Killing, murdering, destroying. It sounds kind of wrong, but yeah, that's basically the story. Justice is served. I got distracted. I am not doing my assignment. Instead, I'm telling a story. Oopsies. Sa paggawa, I'm so stupid. Paggawa ng bahay nito sa mga sanga ng punong bayabas. Oh yeah, Yesterday we watched the story in English class. We watched about the story of Orpheus and Eurydice. I find that I used to think before that Greek mythology was like kinda boring, and but I actually find the story quite entertaining and heartwarming, cause for those who don't know, Orpheus and Eurydice is a story about two lovers. Orpheus is the son of a god. I forgot which one, but I think it's the god of the sun, and he's like a really, really good musician, kind of like that. He plays the, I think, harp, and yeah, he's really good. He's compared to Apollo, the god of art or music. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. I am not very well versed in the Greek mythology, so forgive me if I'm wrong and correct me in the comments. So yeah, he is compared to Apollo, the god of art, I think, or music, and he fell in love with a tree nymph. I don't know what a nymph is. I used to think that they were monsters because, like, the scary little fairies, the ones that are like feral. I used to think those were nymphs. Yeah, those things. It could be wrong because I heard it while my dad was playing D&D with like Americans and stuff. Hi Americans, please talk to me. I wanna talk to an American person so freaking bad. They're so freaking cool. Anyways, yeah. I find that people from Western countries, like not Asia, everywhere except for Asia, are kind of cool. Or like they're pretty cool because maybe because I barely talk to any besides somebody. I used to go to a British school. Fun fact about me: my first language was actually Chinese. Surprising, but not much. More disappointing, if anything, because some of you might know I am pure Chinese by blood, and I do not know how to speak Chinese very well. So my first language was actually Chinese, and I was actually pretty good at it until I went to a British school. I don't know why I went to a British school, but my dad and mom enrolled me in a British school, which made me learn English, which is a good thing. But at the cost of me stopping my progress in Chinese, and if anything, it made me forget how to speak Chinese, like the tones and all that. It's really hard for me to master the tones. So yeah, I'm really sad. Anyways, yeah, I met this one guy. I think he's Australian. I'm not sure. I think he's Australian. Yeah, he's Australian. He went to our British school. I will not specify which British school, but if you know, you know. Anyways, so yeah, I met this guy in British school. Note, I've been in said British school from nursery until grade 2. I transferred in grade 3. I studied grades 3 in my current school, which is a Chinese school, which if you know, you know. Anyways, do I get copyrighted for singing that? Anyways, yeah, so I met him in the British school. That's like one of the few interactions I've had with a person from a like a Western country or like somewhere else other than the Philippines or China or Japan or Asia. I mean, Asian people are cool too. I'm not saying they're not as equal. They're not equally as um uh equally as what's the word? Equally as, oh my gosh, what's the word? Equally as good as other people. I believe everybody is equally as good as each other, except for people like pedophiles and perverts and corrupt government officials. I really think I mean, I believe if they're willing to change, I think they deserve a second chance. But it really depends on like the weight of the things they've done in the past before. And yeah, but it really depends on the situation. If I'm being honest, yeah. So and kinda I believe that we should not discriminate people based on their race and gender, because that's being racist and sexist, and yeah, I believe everybody deserves equal chances and stuff, and yeah, so of course when it comes, there are exceptions, but I'm not gonna name them all because that would take me some time. So yeah. Anyway, this is really far from our original topic. So yeah, I met this guy at the British school. I think he's pretty cool. He had an Australian accent because he's Australian, and there was a girl with my name but different spelling but she was lower grade than me. So yeah, that's that. She was I'm not sure honestly. There was, yeah, my British school, the school I went to, the British school, it was very it was it's very nostalgic and I really miss it. I will never forget about that. The one time I got multiple paper cuts from a book. I purposely tried to get a paper cut because I was curious about what it felt like, and after that I kept on trying to get more paper cuts because I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. And I do remember there was this one book about mythology, and I kept on getting paper cuts from it because its pages were firm and sharp. So yeah. My throat, oh my gosh, I yelled so much today because we're doing we have this like kind of like contest. Houses, Harry Potter, right? I'm in Gryffindor. This isn't sorted by personality, by the way. This is, I mean, I know Hogwarts, the like real show thing, it's actually based on personality, but for us it's just random raffles and stuff like that. But yeah, at least I think that's the way, because the teachers, they are the ones sorting us out and stuff. And yeah. So I'm in Gryffindor, and we had this practice yell thing, basically like a cheer, but not really. It's kind of confusing. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, yeah, I guess it's a yell. It's because of intramurals. We have intramurals. Intramurals. This coming November. I'm not sure if it's November or October, actually. Oh yeah, our exams are coming back in October. What the heck? Seriously? We just had exams last that month. Give us a break. We're gonna be in third quarter by the time it's Christmas break. And then our classes are shortened for the rest of September. which is concerning because we do not have enough time to study or learn like the topics and stuff, which is stressful. And I'm really worried about my friend because she tries really, really hard when it comes to studies, but her grades are, they're just average. I believe she deserves higher because of the amount of effort she puts in. She puts in more effort than me, and I feel like she deserves higher grades than she's getting. She puts in so much effort, and yeah, I I really feel worried about the upcoming exams, not just because of me, because of her too, because she might. I remember her once saying that she stayed up all night trying to study. So I don't remember when exactly and how long ago that was, but still it really worries me. It like cause you know, oh my gosh, I should really stop scratching my arm. I have way too many like, yeah, I should really stop scratching my arm. Um so yeah. Slow down a bit. Let us take a break first because throughout the short, because the classes are short, and the classes are short and to give way for our cultural night practices and our practices for like the houses, which is like the intramurals thing. For cultural night, I keep getting yelled at, which I don't blame them. I am not the best at dancing. I keep on getting the timing wrong no matter how hard I try, which is yeah, I don't have any poise or grace in dancing. They're telling me to faster, and when I do faster, they tell me to be more elegant. You're too fast. This isn't a battlefield, which I don't blame them. I I do I do see that I'm very fast. That when I try, it's just not good enough, you know. So that's kind of concerning. Anyways, it's been 20 minutes and I'm only in question 2, and all I need to do is like copy, which is pretty concerning that I'm only in question 2. What am I doing? I'm gonna try to lock in. I'm very bad at multitasking. My attention span is really low and I'm sleep deprived because I know this because my brain is working slower than it usually does, which is concerning because I keep getting yelled at more because of the reaction time. My reaction time is not good, which makes me delayed and mess up the counting. And then I bring everybody else down in the dance. Yay! I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. Dancing is really not my strong suit. I'm very, very slow when it comes to stuff like that. Yeah. I am so freaking sorry. I wish they would just like kick me out instead because I think I'm slowing them down too much, and they'd be better off without me in the first place because I am very, very slow. They keep yelling at me, and cause I keep messing up, and I don't blame them. I really don't. I do know that I suck at dancing so freaking much. Dancing is really not my strong suit. Yeah. Grace is not in my physical physical dictionary. I really, really, really So dancing. We're supposed to do this Chinese dance. C-pop. It's fast. It's a fan dance. It's like now this is the part where I mess up a lot because you have to like go in a circle and I'm in the front, which means all the intention is mostly at me. It's like, and then you have to be like slow but also fast, like elegant slow but also fast, elegant fast, like you're, and then I keep on messing up the timing. And then if I'm delayed, I delay everybody else because I'm first, because I'm in the front. So I'm now this is the part where I actually like it. The chorus part, when it's like you have to like kick your leg front and then back and front and back, while at the same time waving your arm around in circles. Not like exaggerated waving, just the like your hand, not your arm, just your hand while holding the fan. And then it's really hard for me because I keep on I'm either going too fast, I'm not in sync with the others. We're not nagsasarabay, I think that's what they call it. We're not in unity. Others have trouble with it too, and it's really hard. Yeah. Yeah, I really, I'm bored. Okay. Paano ipinatanggol ni Gagamba ang kanyang So like 2 days ago, I remember the intramurals thing and the cultural night dance thing I was talking about. Yeah, so you remember how I said it was a fan dance? I lost my fan in the biology room. This was on Monday. Right now it's Wednesday for me. I don't know about the people on the other side of the world, but right now it's Wednesday for me. And so I lost my fan in biology room. The bio lab in our school. Because that's where we had our what's it called? Our intramural practices. I thought I left it at home the next day, which was on Tuesday. Turns out I really just left it at the bio lab because I let my classmate, well, my friend from my class, borrow my fan because she was feeling hot. She just finished march band practice. Now that's a different thing because we're separated. She's march that band. We are cultural. We are doing the fan dance for cultural. She's doing a completely different thing. because our schedules conflict, so she doesn't join the cultural thing. So yeah. Anyway, so she borrowed my fan, and I forgot to bring it back with me. So the next day, I looked in my bag, it's not there. I went to my car, it's not there either. My fan, I thought I left my fan at home, but when I went home, it was not there either. So the next day, aka today, I was planning to ask a friend of mine from grade 11, because the grade 11 stays in the bio lab because that's their kind of like classroom, I guess. Not really, but like he's in grade 11. He's STEM, science, technology, education. I'm not sure what the rest is, but yeah. Um, yeah, I was planning to ask him today, but thankfully I didn't need to. I feel embarrassed walking up to him and asking, because we barely know. I mean, the way I became friends with him was kind of forced, kind of not by him. He wasn't forcing me to be friends. If anything, it was the other way around. Well, kinda, not really. Because my friend, a mutual friend, well, we're mutual. No, wait. My friend is friends with him. No, wait. He's my best friend. My best friend is friends with him. Not sure how close they are, but And then, while he was supposedly waiting for his dad to pick him up for a dentist appointment, he went up to, let's call the guy that I'm embarrassed to approach, because our friendship is not really he treats me nicely. He treats me like a friend. I think, I'm not sure what a friend is supposed to treat other friends like, but I guess he treats me like a friend. But yeah, he treats me like a friend, so that's nice. I feel happy. I gained a friend. Yeah. That's not an everyday thing for me. So he went up to, let's call this guy number 20. So he went up to number 20 because I kind of dared him to tell number 20. Let's call my best friend the King, because that's his title in our band. So the King went up to number 20 because I told the King to tell number 20 that number 20 was the King's sugar daddy. Don't ask why. It just crossed my mind, and I'm kind of hasty, and I don't, I'm kind of reckless. So when it comes to words, but not really. It just depends on the situation. And he actually did it. I did not expect him to do that, because that would be, I know if I were him, I wouldn't, because that's embarrassing. But he did it anyways. So yeah, after a while I sat down beside the King, and we talked about like waiting the dentist thing. And then after a while he went over to number 20 and told number 20 something. Number 20 and him approached me, and number 20 asked me, do you wanna join us? As in the sense that, like, do you wanna join chatting? Like casual chatting. And I said, yeah, because I'm always up for another friend. I like having friends. Makes me feel less lonely. But yeah. And then as soon as I freaking sat down and I said, what should we talk about? His number 20's dad arrived. And then yeah, he left. Later on after that, during after classes, I saw him while I was like going downstairs to go to tutor. He I asked him, out of curiosity, what did the king tell you? And then he's like, you want the sugar coated version or the reality? I said the reality because duh, I'm already used to non sugar coated words. And then he said he said that um he said that the king told him that I wanted to be friends with him, which was true because I think he's pretty cool. My my other friend, let's call her let's call her Grape. Grape doesn't think he's cool. She thinks he acts weird. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame her. My parents also think he acts weird. But in all honesty, if I were being honest, I mean, if I am being honest, in fact, I don't think he acts weird. I think he's pretty cool. He's outgoing, and he's cool, and he's chill, and yeah. Anyways, yeah, and I don't want to write the questions for these anymore. I'm just gonna go straight to the answer. I keep getting distracted and writing the wrong thing. My throat. I need to get water, guys. It's very my voice is really croaky now, as you can hear. Ribbit. Where's the remote? Like seriously, where's the air conditioner remote? I can't find it. Aircon! Remote! Where are you? I need you. Cause it's hot in here and I am hot. I feel hot. Where is it? It's not here. Where is it? Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe. What's a clean one? We have lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Got a problem, child. I'll be right back. I need to get remote. My dad helped me a lot. He told me exactly where the remote is, and no, I'm joking. He did not tell me. He said he does not know. And thank you for answering. Thank you for taking in the effort to answer me though. Wow, the people in this calendar are really clearly photoshopped in. Where is the remote? Remote. 小孩在方向。祝你生日快乐！祝你生日快乐！The freak, where is the remote? Dude, broski! Where's the remote? For the air conditioner! freaking put it? Fishy, bro. Tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Guys, guess what? Turns out I really need to get my eyesight checked. Okay. Embrace the ice. As Ayaka says it. I think it was Ayaka. I forgot. Anyway, my new friend has... I'm not sure if that's his favorite character, but I think his favorite character is Klee because he has a cosplay character Klee in his Roblox, which is yay! We have the same favorite character. We work once more to the end. Burn it down, burn it down. Burn it down. And all... Oh wait. The abyss is where... Oh wait, no. Face to face with time again. More to the end. Let them drown, burn it down. Wait for a wash in the dark. Let them drown, burn it down. They say the memory of me is fading. I've heard it all before, don't tell me everyone around is waiting. And they all say, tear it down, burn it down. And they'll all pay when I tear it down, burn it down. When the world falls through and all this ash again, why do all pretend? If this is the end, I'll do it again. Voices rise in my head, the hands all pull my thread. Let them drown, burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name. Let them drown, burn it down. They say the memory of me is fading. I've heard it all before, don't tell me everything. all say, tear it down, burn it down, and they'll all obey. When I tear it down, burn it down, when the world falls through and all is ashed again, why do all pretend? If this is the end, I'll do it again. We swim against the currents in dark, we change as smoke returns to rain. Now that I get sunk in death, no worshiping, and no more hands upon my words, they only speak for me. Through all the ones who try to silence thunder, I'm the wave that pushes it down and under. Every day you'll stand with me and I'll fight the ground on shallow sea. Such ships and waves of jealousy, I'll listen carefully. I choked on my saliva. They'll break down, tear it down, burn it down, and they'll obey, they'll obey. When I tear it down, burn it down. I sound so drunk. When the world falls through and all is ashed again, why do all pretend? If this is the end, I'll do it again. I find Gargura really cool. Now this is coming from somebody who hasn't watched one of her streams. Like, none of her streams, aside from when she you know, the one where she you know, became quote unquote, let's say, acquainted with Saba. Yoho, Pipabot. I think I did that impression really crappily. Pipabot. I find it really cute when she goes like, Pipabot. 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 I wanna pet bunny someday. When I grow up and I get out of this house, I wanna get a pet bunny. If I am responsible enough to take care of it and if I have enough time. Because I'm not gonna get one if I don't have enough time and I can't take care of it. Otherwise, they will die. I am not that stupid and heartless that I would get a pet without being sure that I can take care of it without like it dying on me. That's why I have a pet rock instead. Yes, you heard that right. I have a pet rock. In fact, I have two. One of them is from Davao. Yeah, I got it from Davao. That's like another. There's Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I don't know if Davao is from Luzon or Mindanao. I think it's from Mindanao. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am probably wrong. I am sorry, my dear cousins. I have failed you. But yeah, I went to Davao for New Year's because my grandma wanted my family to go there. My mom didn't go though because she needed to take care of my grandma from my mom's side. So yeah. And then that's while we were in the pool because they have this clubhouse, kind of. It's called a clubhouse. They live in like some sort of like like those like bunch of houses for rich people. Like yeah, they live in this neighborhood. There we go. I got the right word. They live in like kind of like a neighborhood. And then there's like this clubhouse in the neighborhood where there's like a swimming pool and stuff. That's where I found Sir Liverstein the Third. Yeah, that's his name because it looks like a liver. It's color pink too. It's like a fleshy pink color. And it's shaped like a liver. So, Sir Liverstein the Third. I found it while we were having a competition to find the best rock in the pool. I kept it. I'm sorry for stealing rocks, but I think there was a lot of them. So, another one was the other's one. I just called him Stoner. I don't know what a stoner means, so don't ask me. I just called it Stoner because I know it's a meme, but I don't know what it means. Also, it sounds funny, so its name is Stoner. It's a colored gray tiny stone. And yeah, it's younger than rock. Than Sir Liverstein the Third. Well, like in the sense that I found it after. Like a year after. So yeah. Question 5. Ano ang nangyari kay Bubuyog sa kaniyang pagbalik? Oh my gosh. My throat is so freaking wet that I'm having freaking voice cracks reading stuff. This isn't normal. At least for me it isn't. It doesn't sound. Ano ang nangyari? Ano ang nangyari kay Bubuyog sa kanyang babalik sa tahanan ni Gamba? Gamba. Yeah. Geng. Lumipad. Ito sa web ng upang how much percent is my phone? Holy shit, it's 6%. I need to charge this stupid mother freaker. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my charger. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I get it. Sweetheart, please don't yell at me. It really isn't all this good. The truth that's rotting underneath. Why weren't you honest from the start? You know I always thought she must have liked you. She's just a temptress, don't you know? She'll say she loves you even though she only wants to steal your soul. I'll save you. You said you'd always be my friend. You'd always be my friend. That we'd get married when we both got older. I'd never heard those words before. You made me look for something more, but then she tried to steal your love. What's with that love? just, oh wait, I love you. I'm not asking much, just give me your heart, and with no one else above me, go and say you love me, take my hand in yours and tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing, so just say you love me tonight, and if you like, this poor girl will have to die. This poor girl will have to die. I suck at this. I'm sorry that I lost my cool. As you can see here, I've been very busy. I found your number and your phone is here and meet me here alone so we can talk just one-on-one. What's with that look? Do you really think I'm taking this too far? All you have to do is thought that you'll be true and I will let her go right now. Just don't lie. No, I won't fall for this again. I'll always see behind your smoke and mirrors. I know you love me deep inside. You're simply caught up in real life, so I will cut you from myself. I love you deep inside. I'm not asking much, just give me your love. But no one else above me. Please just say you love me. Take my hand in yours and tell me that I'll always be the one. Without you, my life means nothing. So just say you love me. Come on, what's up, love? Could you crying be a man? Surely she couldn't need that much. Let me give you my love. Take it so my heart and body as I give it all to you. And if you still won't accept it, you're gonna regret it. I hate to play these games, but you're driving me insane. Won't you tell me that you'll stay now that she's not in the world? And my throat. Don't you tell me that you'll stay now that she's not in the way. Yeah, I did it. Except not very good. But that's fine. I do. Welcome to our meeting. Are you into reading something coy? Will improve your uptake. Have a freaking cupcake. Must you bring a boy? Time to write some poems. Don't be scared to show him. The festival stays away. You could help with baking or with banner making. Now walk home alone today. Maybe we're friends, maybe we're more. How could you love simple girl next door? I'm just not the type he's looking for. Hey, say you're you doing okay? I'm having a difficult day. I'd say you seem pretty lonely. I wish I could make her grin. All she wants are things back the way they've been. She's depressed and stressed and she's feeling blue. So I don't want to Yori hanging around you. Just Monica, 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 just Monica. Na 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 na. Manga is my fashion. Manga is my fashion. The writing's got finesse. Maybe you should borrow these until tomorrow. Are you looking up my dress? Let's go read a story. What about Sayori? Talk about me instead. I've been learning piano and lesson soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. Can't look away, can't help but blush. Where did I get this overwhelming crush? It's sharp as a knife and twice the rush. There's something I think you should know. I've never seen you so still and... Oh wait. And still kind of sweaty, and I don't mind cutting to the chase. I'm in love with you and your gorgeous face. Cause I think too much I can't do now. That's a sentiment I can't allow to my dear friend Yuri. Let's get to the point now. Just Monica, 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 just Monica. Could you guess? Maybe you know. Suki is next time, deleting too. Don't need any cupcakes or balloons or tea. I only need you to love me. Hey, there's no one else in our way. So look at me and just say, right here, my dear, that you love me. And we'll sit here till the end of time. Cause I've earned this and you're finally mine. And I'm sorry what you had to say, but it no longer matters. Cause now you belong to me. Forever, 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 forever. Just say Yuri, 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 just say Yuri. I really wanna play Doki Doki Literature Club sometime, but we'll see. We'll see when I finally finish my new model. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm upgrading my model now. Mom is my passion done. The guarding's got the mess. Maybe you should borrow, please, until tomorrow. I'm hooking up my dress. Let's go read a story. What about Sayori? Let's talk about me instead. I've been learning piano and I sing soprano, and I can't get you out of my head. What's the other song? Hey, hey, my heart's here, I don't know what to do. Why does it feel so great when the heart beat of me? Just like a Sunday, it's sweet every time we teach you something new. This is my chance, or whenever it's just me and you. Something I want more of. Never think too much. What time is? It's just one of us. Tell me, please. This is just a fake, or is it just me? I'm waking up from this sweet little dream where we'll be together forever and never gonna be apart. Now I'm gonna go and fly away. Think about it all day, every day. We'll be together forever and never gonna be apart. Just say Yori, 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 just say Yori. Guys, what's your least favorite subject? Like, comment that down below. I really wanna know. And like, what particular subjects do you have in your country that other countries don't usually have? And tell me the country, because I will probably mix them up. Okay. Oh yeah, there was this one song that my friend, let's call him the night, told me, it's from our band, it's for our band, told me to like sing with the king, and I think it's like it's Mr. Loverman. I think that's the title. I'm heading straight for the club. I'm supposed to sing Chloe's part. The alcohol served its store. But in this case, I wanna sing both until I like forget what's next because I don't remember very much. And it's headed straight from my skin, leaving me tapped into. I've got the shake in my legs, shaking the thoughts in my head. But who put these words at the door? I can't get out. I Mr. Loverman, and I miss my Loverman. I'm Mr. Loverman. Oh, and I miss my lover. The ways in which you talk to me have me wishing I were gone. The ways in which you say my name on and on. 'Cause what else can I do without you? That's all I remember. Uh, 1-800. He's my hero. 1-800. I'm supposed to sing that with the king because we both like that song, but I'm not very good at it. Hey, what's your name? There's no need to be so stressed. This ain't out there down there, but we'll do what we do best. Well, panic less. Don't you see that you've been blessed? You've been chosen to party with an army of friends. Days fly by, we have fun here regardless, so why not try? Giving into the darkness, hesitate. Do I need to remind you what I am and the promise that binds you? And the promise that binds you. On the cruelest of days, may the bonfires guide you. Satan will save any soul he's something to follow wishes tonight of all nights. The powers unholy will we humbly fight. Too far gone, can't stop now. When I shout, dance party through the night time, lose yourself in my eyes. When I shout, dance party through the night time, lose yourself in my eyes. Can't you see her? With the devil, no. I'm leaving, got your name signed in my book of tea. Wait. Can't you see you're in it with the devil now? You're in it with the devil now. Have some fun, enjoy your cause, reach for your desire. Can't you see that you're in it with the devil now? Oh, you poor thing. Did you really think you could slip away? Darling, you promise me and now you'll pay. I am your king, boo. I'll toast you and liberate. Corridor, let us shape the world to your Lord's taste. MOUSE, I don't got no flaws on me. go. You said bugs of light. Endless night, through every night, now alone and afraid. Music books of fate. And one day, when every melody all your voice, that be consuming me. Nothing can sway my voice. From the start, you saw your body. Chasing myself, sacrifice, eternally bound to you. With me, I was scared of dying. Of all the things I gave up trying. Never ending collide. It was rolling down high. Couldn't stop crying. It was crumbling pieces. Fragments lost away through my existence. Anyways, wait, I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, my leg is itchy. I am the jester, my job's to entertain, and it seems that soon enough it will be my job to reign over all that you see, over all that you know. 'Cause your king is slowly dying, any moment he could go. Yes, the king is slowly dying, any moment he could go. Oh, sweet memories are rushing back to me as I trace my fingers on these stubborn walls within your key. We all will one day meet. You want me? Yes, I know it's bittersweet, but your maker gave you time and you ran out thirsty. Cheap. Yes, the maker gave you time, but you ran out, and soon you'll meet. I don't know what's next. Oh, this world that I loved you in has been tainted by your sin. I'm poor, da booty body da, da booty daddy da, da booty daddy da. Da 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 na 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 la 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 I'm a real go-getter. I'm a big killer. I'm a real go-getter. Knife in my hand, your blood on my sweater. Got him. dropped in eggs. Inside of mine, you ain't nothing but the roaches. I know you stickles know this. I got you by the throat, sis. Good night, ya buenas noches. Oh yeah, you might be wondering, some of the lyrics are wrong. That's because I know sicko is not the right word. It's supposed to be bitch, but I don't want to say that. So sickos know this. I got you by the throat, sis. Good night, ya buenas noches. Crawling through my brain, clinging to my frontal lobe. It's a struggle just to breathe when that feeling reapproaches. Ain't nothing but no roaches. I know you sickles know this. I got you by the throat, sis. Good night, ya buenas noches. Steak, wait, why do I care? Get the F out of me. Get out of my hair. Stepping on your body, I'm an effing nightmare. Fair, it's fair. Ha, yo, I swear. Ha, yo. Oh wait, no. Oh wait. Is 700 plays on the other nightmare. Couldn't get fair. Ha, no. I swear. Don't care. Yo, swear. Yo, say your prayers. Ha ha, you roaches crawling through my brain, clinging to my frontal lobe. It's a struggle just to breathe when that feeling reapproaches. Ain't nothing but no roaches. I know you guys know this. I got you by the throat, sis. Good night, ya buenas noches. Lightning bolts and murderers, fire scum sucking worms and devotees. Shake your tail, let your blood till you can't see. Where they're taking a whole floor of bodies, cause you don't really know what the facts are. So you say that's a song, it's a new word. If you hate her, I think you should kill her. But you won't because everybody's cheering for Laguna Girl. Laguna Girl, if you wanna flame me, let's see what's inside. Laguna Girl, Laguna Girl, this pretty girls can never die. My pants will be torn up in dresses, and I will watch as I dance on the fences. Ouch. I'm running stained with consequences. Maybe then we will all learn a lesson. I will build your neck in a weapon. I will say start making confessions. Oh, I gotta go. Okay. Sorry, you had to bear with me singing for like I don't know how long. I gotta go now. Cause I'm done and it's 10:52. And I have school tomorrow, and I am already sleep deprived enough. I don't need more sleep deprivation. Anyways, yeah, if you have any suggestions for covers, you can comment them down below. If you have any, or if you want to hear me and my friends do covers of a certain song, you can comment them down below in our band's YouTube channel. I see you later. And take it easy. I'm kidding. No, I'm not Mandy Badass Hero. He's a very cool YouTuber, but you know, anime, anime. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah. Goodbye. That's it for today. Bye 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 bye. Yeah, my throat. I should really drink water. My throat, ouchie.